Hey, Dad, do you know what I heard on the radio this morning? That the average family has 2.1 kids. 2.1.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, isn't that amazing? How come I don't have 1.1 brothers and sisters, huh? How come I'm the only child here?
You know, why don't you go out and meet some people?
Dad, you're not even listening to me. Dad. Dad!
Hey, Ben, please, come on, I'm trying to read.
Well, can't you put the book down for 1 minute? I'm trying to engage in some stimulating, intelligent breakfast conversation.
Well, do that by yourself.
Dad.
Yes.
Put the book down.
You can't put it down. That's the problem.
I was actually, I was talking about something fairly significant, you know, about us, building a better family unit.
I'm sorry. Will you forgive me this morning because I need to finish this before I get to work?
Well, here's an idea. I close the book, okay?
Yeah.
Now you're done with it.
Here's another idea.
Do you want me to take it away from you?
I smack you over the head with the book. How do you like that idea?
Well, how about this? I put a noose around your neck and pile up a stack of books, tie the noose around the pipe on the ceiling, and then push the books over, and then you die.
How about this? We just go to the library and call it even.
All right. You have your card?
Yeah.
Good.
Any messages for me, Laura?
Yeah, there were a couple of calls, a cancellation and, a death threat.
No, seriously.
All right, no cancellation.
You're not kidding about the death threat?
No.
What exactly did he say?
That he was going to kill you.
But instead of using your words, use his words, okay? I'll be you. Hello? Dr. Katz's office.
I don't know, I don't remember.
What did you say to the guy?
I said, okay, thank you, goodbye.
You said thank you to a guy who just threatened my life?
Well, I didn't want to make him angry.
Yeah, I don't know, man. I'm just trying to, I try to enjoy everything in life, but some things are frustrating. Moving is really frustrating. I called UPS when I was moving, asked them to help with some boxes.
Mm-hmm.
And they're a good service, but you have to have information ready about your boxes before you even call them.
Right.
I had no idea. I called them up. Yeah, I've got 10 boxes if you come pick them up. We need to know the weight and the girth. Okay, goodbye.
So you just gave up?
I call back. We need the weight and the girth. Okay, I don't know what the weight is, and I don't know what girth means.
Right.
And then I just had to hang up in the middle of his girth formula. I didn't know what he was talking about. He kept assuring me that it was easy. You know, the girth is actually very simple to figure out. You take the length and you double that by the smaller of the height, and then you take the width and you... Okay, I gotta go! So this is true. I figured I would call back, and just make up some numbers and let him come out and pick them up. If it's wrong, I'll pay the difference. Just get the truck moving this way, please. So I call back. Yeah, I've got 10 boxes, and they all weigh exactly 22 pounds, and they'll have a girth of 3.
And what did he say?
3 what? 3 girth units! Come pick them up, please! I'm begging you. They're boxes. They're brown. I got tape all on them. Probably fit on a dolly.
Mm-hmm.
Then I had to get a refrigerator, You got the salesman standing there. Hey, how you doing,
Right.
What's this guy supposed to say about refrigerators, Okay, you got this refrigerator right here. This keeps all your food cold for $600. And you got this one right here. This keeps all your food cold for $800. Come on, check this out. $1,400. Keeps all your food cold. So he wants me to get this one, and he's showing me everything he can think of in that refrigerator. Look, you have a little meats drawer.
Mm-hmm.
This is a little drawer for your meats. You'd put your favorites in there,
mm-hmm.
and this is your crisper, and that's for crispy things.
Sure.
And this is your butter flap. What that is, like you come home and go, hey, where's the butter? And open up the flap door and be all located nice and convenient like. And they're all written in cursive, and that's a real nice feature. Yeah, that is nice.
Ben.
Yes, Dad. That's my name. Don't wear it out.
Hold the jokes for 1 second.
That wasn't a joke.
Are you sitting down now?
Of course. No, it's the only way the blood flows. Why? What's
you
wrong?
may want to stand up for this.
Are you serious?
Well, I have some pretty startling news for you, is that somebody called the office and threatened my life today.
Somebody did what?
Somebody put a price tag on my head because I got a call this morning.
First of all, Dad, you put a price on someone's head, not a price tag. Okay, so what happened?
I get to work. Laura says you have a couple of cancellations and a death threat.
So it's the death threat that has you?
It's the death threat that has me rattled, Ben. The cancellations I can live with.
Yeah, sorry.
I don't think this is funny. You know,
I disagree.
Yeah.
Honestly, Dad, if I were to come up to you and said, hey, I got a death threat today, what would you do?
Yeah, that's funny.
It is funny, I guess, because it's me.
But I'm not you, and this is a serious threat.
Hey, do you mind if I change the subject?
Not at all.
All right, good. I got to babysit tomorrow.
Yeah.
Do you know Mrs. Shields?
I knew her very well.
She called here and asked if I wanted to babysit tomorrow. So I got to babysit Jeffrey for 1 hour tomorrow while she goes out and smokes 20 cigarettes.
Has Mrs. Shields ever met you?
You don't know Mrs. Shields?
I know Mrs. Shields. I'm just surprised she asked you to sit for Jeffrey.
Why would you say that?
Well, because I know he's a very difficult child.
Really?
Yeah, I'm sure it's nothing that you can't handle.
What does that mean?
It means all of a sudden my death threat doesn't seem so bad. Can I recommend a couple of games that he might enjoy? How old is he now?
I think Mrs. Shields said he's about 4.
I'm thinking of an animal. Kids that age love that game. You know, where you...
What is it?
You know, you say, guess what animal I'm thinking of?
I know how to play it. I want to play it. So you start.
I can't think of an animal in my condition.
Why?
But if I was...
Yeah.
He might have a really long neck.
All right, here's what we should do.
Yeah.
Why don't I'll give you a couple of pointers on how to avert a death threat. And you give me a couple pointers on babysitting, because, you know, you've done it for me.
Okay.
All right.
You go first.
Don't stick out in a crowd.
Okay.
All right. And try not to look conspicuous. All right? Now, help me out.
Same goes for you in double.
Same advice for babysitting?
Yes.
That's so great.
Hello, my name is Paul Kozlowski. I'm here to see Dr. Katz.
Could you take a seat, please?
Are you okay?
Mm-hmm.
Good. You look good. Are you doing something different? You're... All right, I'll just sit down. I do impressions. Would you like to hear one?
I would love to.
All right, my impression of a cat giving another cat directions. Meow, 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 meow. Meow. Meow, meow, meow. Meow, 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 meow. Meow, 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 meow. Meow, meow, meow. Meow, 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 meow. Meow, meow.
That's very funny.
This is my impression of a cow trying to get another cow's attention. Moo.
Uh-huh.
Moo.
Okay, I get it.
Moo. I've been working on, trying to be more entertaining because a lot of people feel I'm dull. Mm-hmm. And I've been working on ventriloquism routine. And actually, I'd like to bring out my little friend right now. Tonguey, are you there? Yes, I am, Paul. Tonguey, how are you? I'm fine. Tonguey, I understand you've been taking some self-defense courses. That's right, Paul. Are you tough? I can lick you. Tonguey, that's a terrible joke. Mm. I also would like to bring out my friend Hetty. Hetty, are you there? Yes, I am, Paul.
Dr. Katz's office.
Hey, Laura.
Hi, Ben.
How you doing?
Fine.
It's been a good morning.
Ben?
Mm-hmm.
What can I do for you?
Tomorrow I'm babysitting a neighbor's kid, right?
Oh, no.
Yeah.
They're gonna let you?
Yeah. Jeffrey Shields. I call him Jeffy.
Mm.
I haven't met him yet, but I pre-screened him on the phone.
Well, good luck with that.
Yeah. In any event, I'm going to slip in there and do, she asked me babysitting, and I said, we started talking money. Mm-hmm. Because that's what it's all about, baby. Mm-hmm. So, she said she thought this would be a volunteer situation. And that's when I laughed right in her face, I'm not going to do that for free.
So what are you charging? Well,
immediately I said $10 an hour. And then she hung up. I called back and said I would do it for free.
The neighbor kids were always making fun of me.
Why is it?
They were always calling me names, saying stuff like, Paul, you're inbred, you are inbred. We hate you, you are inbred. Then we moved to this other neighborhood, and the children were even more cruel. Mm-hmm. They would just tease me, there's something wrong with you. We can't put our finger on it, but there's something wrong with you. Mm-hmm. Sorry, I know that I'm dominating the conversation here. I always come here and talk about me, my problems. I never ask you about your problems, doctor.
No, you should dominate the conversation. That's the way this works, You're picking up the tab, so you get to...
What?
So what's up, Ben? I can't stay on the phone too long because I'm right next to the window.
Well, I kind of feel like everything I say now might be overshadowed by the death threat, but I'm going to say it anyway.
No, I think you should live your life as everything is normal, because that's the one thing I will not let this guy do, is turn my world upside down.
You know, that is a really positive attitude, Dad.
Thank you.
Look out behind you! Did you taking the quote-unquote necessary precautions, you know, trying
I'm
to...
wearing a vest right now.
Tweed?
Yes.
That ain't gonna help. You know, was it just a typical death threat, like I'm gonna kill you, or did he mention, like, he was gonna kill you and your family?
No, he just mentioned me.
Whew. Yeah.
No, don't. I mean, I shouldn't make fun. I mean, that's probably...
You know what the #1 killer in this country is?
Death threat?
No, Jeffrey. We're even.
You know, Dad, it sounds like you don't have a lot of confidence in me being a...
That's not true, but I would like to remind you about a whole series of pets you had as a kid.
Right. I do remember that, yeah.
You remember what killed them?
What?
Neglect. Because you said to me that they can live on love, you know, but that was your way of saying that you didn't have time to feed them.
What the hell are you talking about?
I'm just saying that every pet you ever had died from neglect.
Dad, we're talking about a 4-year-old boy here, not some dumb guinea pig that has to eat every single day.
Hey, good luck, by the way, today, Ben.
What do I got going?
Well, your babysitting thing, Ben. She's counting on you, Mrs. Shields.
Oh, there's babysitting?
Yes.
What time is it?
Time to put your handcuffs in the bag. You're going to need them, my friend. No, this kid it can be brutal, from what I hear.
This is what I put together for babysitting today. A compass, a buck knife, a mirror, and a spool of thread. That's a long time over at the Shields place. I'm going to be totally prepared.
You are going to get in trouble, Ben. I know it.
What are you talking about?
I don't like the combination of things you're bringing.
Dad, you know, you just worry about getting shot and let me handle little Jeffrey, all right?
Okay, wait, just to review. I'm going to worry about getting shot.
That's correct.
And you're going to worry about little Jeffrey.
Little JJ.
Oh, man. Let me give you one last piece of advice, Ben.
No. How about that?
Well, you have to let this kid know who's boss.
Oh, Dad, he knows who's boss. Don't worry about that.
Well, then let him know that you'd like to be boss if there's an opening.
Yeah, I see your point, Dad.
And you have to set boundaries.
Yeah.
I suggest you confine him to the continental United States.
So you're saying don't let him get on a plane?
No.
Right.
And I had to get my phone turned on, you know? And I'm at my friend's house. I call the phone company. Can you turn on my telephone? Okay, it's going to be a problem. I figured. How? Why? It's just going to be a big nightmare. That's our policy. Okay. It's going to be a nightmare. I mean, I don't know. It's different than I thought. You know, I didn't know how it worked.
Yeah.
So I asked him, hey, how does it work? Do I have to wait in my apartment for a couple days for the phone people to come out? No, we do it differently now. We can just flip the switch from right here.
That's right.
Oh, great. Can you go ahead and flip it? We're going to flip it next Thursday. Can you flip it right now? We're going to flip it Thursday, late, or Friday, or the following Monday. Can you see it from where you're at? Can I come down and flip it? So I've been staying with some friends, which is nice, you know, but I don't understand why people assume you don't want to stay in a hotel, you know? That kills me. Oh, you don't want to stay in a nice hotel. You want to stay with us and be uncomfortable for 3 days. I don't mind. I don't mind staying in a hotel. We won't have it. We won't have it. Why won't you have it? No, you're going to stay with us and sleep on our fold-out couch. And people don't sleep on their own fold-out couch. You know, they have no idea what a torture rack the thing is. You know, they mean well. It's no problem. You sleep on this. You know, it's all cockeyed. They're brushing off old Pop-Tart crumbs, you know.
Yeah.
We're going to get it all set up for you. We're going to get it all set up. They're flapping sheets all over. We're going to get it all set. You feel like an idiot standing there. Yeah, set it up. Let me know when it's all set. And they'll have a mattress about this thick. You know, and that death bar going right down the middle. It's like you're sleeping on the top of a doghouse. Oh, yeah, this is nice. Feeling good about life.
Dr. Katz's office.
Hey, Laura, how you doing? It's Ben. I gotta kind of keep it down because I'm with the kid. Jeffrey! I'm kidding. Jeffrey, don't cry. But I'm at the, I'm doing it. I'm here.
Yeah?
I can't talk long because I gotta keep this kid occupado all the time. He's a huge pain in my ass.
You probably shouldn't be on the phone.
No, but babysitting is really not that bad, you know? I mean, the only thing about it is, you know, it's all about him all the time, you know?
Well, 'cause he's 4.
You know, it's just me. Hi, I'm Jeffrey. I gotta go. Jeffrey just fell down a set of stairs.
Okay, bye.
I try to be a good house guest, you know. I always clean up after dinner, but what can you do when you're cleaning up? All you can do is bring your plate into the kitchen.
Right.
If you try to do more than that, you mess them up because they have their own system. Am I more in your way like this, or how about if I come around this way? Where am I more annoying? But you can't not do that, then you look like a real jerk, you know. I'm done. Where's the remote? What you scrubbing? So you got to bring your plate in there, and you always announce it to them like they don't know what you're doing, you know. I got my plate. And they just always go, oh, you can just set it down. Oh, okay. You know, then you're off the hook. You get one more token thing. I got the salt and pepper shakers. What'd I do with the salt and pepper shakers? Leave them where they were. Okay, wasting everybody's time.
So I'm sorry I didn't come in last night, but
Yeah, where were you?
I don't know if you heard what happened.
What?
No.
I got a death threat yesterday.
Oh, my God.
Oh, that's good. I thought you were mad at me for something.
I can't believe that.
Somebody called the office and threatened my life.
Boy, and right before the weekend.
Stanley.
I'm just trying to keep the guy's spirits up.
God.
Well, I appreciate that, Stanley.
Sure.
Are you okay?
I'm a little shaky.
Someone really called you?
Yeah.
What'd they say? They're going to plug you?
I didn't talk to them. Laura spoke to them.
Wait. A death threat? They took a message with your secretary?
What did they say to her?
Well, I don't know exactly. But the gist of it was that he's going to kill me.
What do you mean the gist of it?
That's what I said. What do you mean the gist of it? That's the one thing you don't want to get in that kind of message is the gist.
No.
What do you mean? Are you telling me she didn't write it down?
No. In fact, it was like an afterthought. I came in, she said, you have 2 cancellations, and a guy called, said he's going to kill you.
Boy, that's a roller coaster of emotional there.
I was just recovering from the 2 cancellations when she hits me with that.
Not that I don't love you and all that, but could you sit over there from now on? Sit over in the other end of the room.
Stanley.
What?
Dr. Katz?
Yes.
That guy who wanted to kill you is on line 1?
Did he say what it's regarding?
No.
Okay, so look, give me a second to gather my thoughts and my belongings, and then put them through.
Okay, let me put him through.
Okay, here's the deal.
Dr. Katz?
Yes.
Still me.
Yeah. Just gathering my thoughts then.
Can I make a suggestion?
Yes.
Don't piss him off.
Okay. Hello? Speaking. Yeah. Right. Oh, I see. Mm-hmm. Well, not a big deal. Yeah, no, I understand now, but, okay. So I'll see you in a couple of weeks. Great. So, Laura, I think it was just an expression that you interpreted as a death threat, you know.
Well, you can't be too careful these days.
Well, I think you need to be careful about alarming your employer, and I'd like to think of me as a friend.
So
please, next time around, somebody says they're going to kill me, say, do you mean literally?
Or figuratively.
Yeah.
I'll take that under advisement.
Please.
Dr. Katz, do you think we'll get another death threat?
I certainly hope not, Laura.
Well, it was a lot more fun around here this week.
You know, I will admit that it did add a certain element of tension to my life that I think I miss. You know, not knowing whether I was going to be dead or alive tomorrow, I was living each day like it was my next to the last.
Well, you know what, Dr. Katz? Just think of it this way. You still could die tomorrow.
Yeah. Yeah, thanks.
So live it up. Go get him, Tiger.
But I've been taking some self-defense courses, and because I want to defend myself, and I think I've been getting ripped off, Doctor, with these self-defense courses. Maybe you can learn from my mistake, but if you ever find yourself in a dark alley and there's a big guy coming towards you, don't do this to defend yourself. Rawr, 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 I'm a monster. Rawr. Get away, I'm a monster. I'll eat you up.
Doesn't work.
Doesn't work. That is a bad self-defense technique. This doesn't work either. Boo! I'm a ghost. Get away. Boo.
Well, let me ask you something, Paul.
Yes, Doctor.
Close your eyes for a second.
You're not going to sneak up on me?
Nope.
Okay.
Let your mind wander. Now let it come back. Tell me about your earliest childhood memory and just whatever pops into your head.
I remember sitting around. It's not really the best memory at all. I was just sitting around.
That must hurt.
I like watching game shows, and my favorite part is the beginning. You know, when the contestants get to tell you about themselves.
Right.
Because sometimes they have something kind of interesting to say, and the host never asks them a follow-up question. It kills me, you know. Number one, why don't you tell us about yourself? My name is Kirk Edwards. I'm very close to isolating a gene. If I'm successful, I'll be able to cure every disease known to man. All right, that's great. Ready to spin the wheel? You know to look out for the bonkers. You hit one of those, you're going to hear this. Number two, my name's Toby and I got a dog. Oh, really? What kind of dog do you have? What kind of dog is it? Tell us all about it.
You know what the music means? We're going to have to stop, Brian.